The Trades House Glasgow Modern Apprentice Awards showcase the achievements of young people who have chosen the apprenticeship route to further their career prospects, while promoting traditional trades alongside modern skills. 9 candidates have been shortlisted as finalists for this year's awards, which celebrate a learning path established in medieval Scotland. It was in 1605 that 14 historic craft guilds united to form the Trades House of Glasgow, which established and maintained the apprenticeship system in the city in medieval times. The organisation continued to regulate apprenticeships for more than 200 years, transforming people into tradesmen and eventually masters of their chosen craft, ensuring high-quality workmanship and customer service. When the Trades House established the Modern Apprentice of the Year Awards in 2006, it reinvigorated its efforts to promote the vocational and personal benefits that apprenticeships provide in training and development today. The awards are now rebranded as the Trades House Glasgow Modern Apprentice Awards. The 2015 winner will be selected from our 9 finalists and presented with an inscribed trophy, which will remain on display in the Trades Hall in Glassford Street, home to the Trades House since 1794. Our finalists are Salon 1873, Bernadette Blair, Salon Assistant.
My name is Bernadette Blair. I work at Salon 1873 on Maryhill Road, and we're a hair and beauty salon. I do small things on the floor like blow drying, a few colours, not cutting yet, but I've got a lot of training days coming up for that, so we do a lot of training in and out the salon. But I definitely bring a lot of skills with my nails, waxing, body tanning, lashes, bring a lot of that in. I came here as a 16-year-old, so I was still very immature, quite shy at first with the clients, and I knew nothing about working in a hairdresser's. Through this apprenticeship, I've definitely grown a lot more confident to what I was when I first started. And I definitely think we make every client feel $1 million when they come in, whether we're busy or not. I couldn't imagine working anywhere else. I came straight from school into here. It's the best thing I've ever done.
BAE Systems Laura Black, pipe fitter, plumber.
I'm Laura Black, I'm a pipe fitter and I work for BAE Systems. I think this apprenticeship's been really good towards my development and my work development and all that, so education as well, because they always try and put you forward for further education and personal development things too, so plenty of courses and things, so it's helped my confidence quite a lot. I'm not actually from Glasgow or this area, so I've moved away from home, living on my own, so that was hard, but it's been worth it in the end. If I want to learn anything else, I just ask and they always let me do it. And I've also been studying a HNC, fabrication and welding at night, so in my own time, so I think that's pretty good as well. I think good working practice, everybody should be thinking about health and safety and quality, so I always try and take my time with things. In the future, I think I can see myself in either QC or maybe welding inspection, so I quite like welding and I'm interested in NDT, so I think that would probably be a good path for me. I'm very grateful for the chance of being in the final for the Trades House. It's not really been put forward for anything before, so I'm hoping it'll go well.
Napier Hair and Beauty, Rhys Phimister, Junior Session Stylist.
My name's Ruth Simister, I come from Napier Hair and Beauty in Paisley. It's a metro spa salon, so it's everything all in the one. You've got beauty, nails and hair. So it's easier for the client for travelling, they can come here and get everything all done at the one time. I've been working quite a lot on photo shoots and fashion shows. That is my absolute passion, to go into session styling. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of travelling, but it's so worth it. I've been working on a couple of photo shoots recently for House of Brewer. Done quite a few fashion shows for Scotland Redesigned. It's a company that showcases brand new designers, brand new talents to big buyers, the likes of Harvey Nicks, Cruise and House of Frasers. I believe that when you're with a client, your client is the only person you should be thinking of at that time. So it's giving the client the best experience they can get, and as well when you're out in a photo shoot, it's getting the right idea of what the client wants to provide that for their photos, so to make it absolutely perfect for them. This is my future, and I need to work on it to make my future the best future I can have. My ambitions for the future is to live and work as a session stylist in New York City. It's a big ambition to do, but I believe that with hard work and with everything Elaine's put in for my training, it'll be hard to do, but we'll get there eventually. Being selected as a candidate for the award is just absolutely amazing. It's kind of like a validation. It means, oh, right, my work has paid off now, and it's so good to feel, you know, I'm getting something. All after these 3 years of hard work, it's just all came together.
BAE Systems, Ainsley Donoghue, Sheets Metal Work.
My name's Ainsley Donoghue. I'm a 23-year-old apprentice. I work for BAE Systems. I'm a third-year sheet metal worker. Just now I am working on the offshore patrol vessels, building the cabins and making the ventilation. I've got a strong belief that hard work and determination will help you get where you want to be within your apprenticeship, and I think that I apply that to my apprenticeship and have done since day one. It was a big step for me to come in from the background that I came from, working with so many males as well. I thought I was going to struggle with that, so I tried to push myself to make sure that I fit in. I think it's helped me adapt to different people and different environments a lot better than what I would have before, and overall I think it's made me a better person. I think it's amazing, especially now because so many women are trying to get involved in engineering, and to be part of something that is so big and that means a lot to our nation and stuff like that. I think it's amazing. I'd like to get my HNC. I'm hoping to maybe do that this year and the next year at night school. But I'd like to work with apprentices, hopefully still with BAE Systems.
University of Glasgow, Mohammed Ali Salik, Technician.
My name is Mohammed Ali Salik, and I'm a laboratory technician at the School of Chemistry at the University of Glasgow. I started here as a modern apprentice in 2012, and after I finished my modern apprenticeship, I got a full-time job here as a technician. I work in different chemistry laboratories here at the School of Chemistry, and that includes undergraduate labs, research service labs, and research labs themselves. After I left school, I had the option to go to university or to take on a modern apprenticeship. I went for the modern apprenticeship route because it meant that I would, while I'm studying, at the same time I'm working and gaining skills and knowledge, practical knowledge, which I would not have achieved through just a university course. I think I have made a lot of contributions to the workplace since I started here in 2012. The use of water-free condensers, which has got environmental benefits. Now I introduced that here at the workplace. These are called condensers, which replace the conventional water condensers. So I did side-by-side experiments, and I demonstrated the use of water-free condensers, and I showed that the similar results were achieved no matter what condenser you use. And that led to a number of units being purchased by the university, and now they are introduced in almost every lab. Since I started here, I have been committed and devoted to my work and everything I do here. This is a a perfect organisation, for me at least, I can say so, the University of Glasgow. And I think I would want to grow within this organisation and take on more responsibilities and develop further in this role through, for example, doing the Open University course and grow within the organisation and see what opportunities arise in the future.
BAE Systems, Chloe Kirk, pipe fitter, plumber.
I'm Chloe Kirk. I work for BAE Systems as an apprentice pipe fitter, and I'm currently working on one of the larger blocks of the Prince of Wales aircraft carrier in Govan Shipyard. Every day is different, and as an apprentice we do 3-month placements, so every 3 months we're changing. So we've actually been in a welding school and we've learned to weld pipes, and then another placement is while you're in Govan, you're actually fitting the pipes and seeing the ship coming together. I think if people were thinking about apprenticeship, I would definitely tell them to go for it. It's a really great environment to work in, it's very friendly. You're learning new things every day and you're earning money while learning new skills. It'll be a very proud moment when we see a Queen Elizabeth carriers finished, knowing that we've worked on that size of project that's going to be running for that length of time. I'm really proud to be part of shipbuilding on a Clyde, coming from Greenock. I'm glad that there is still some shipbuilding alive, and I hope it continues for many years.
Travcom, Glasgow City Council, Kyle Ritchie, technician.
My name's Kyle Ritchie. I work for Glasgow City Council Travcom. We deal with traffic management throughout the city. We try and ease the flow of traffic and keep everything running smoothly. I was involved initially with the design of the junction, designing the location and the layout of the traffic signals. Recently I've been working on the upgrade of our junction to a tokenised junction. I felt like my apprenticeship was the correct path to take, because it's brought me this far, it's put me into a really good level. I went to college and I completed my HNC. I feel like this has motivated me to go ahead and pursue a higher level of qualification. So I've looked into what other courses are available and to see if I can get the funding for it. Being chosen for the award, I was quite surprised initially. I didn't think my manager would actually look upon me in that way. So I found that it was quite appreciated, the fact that this was done for me, and I'm quite excited about seeing how it goes and where it will take me.
BAE Systems, David Manley, fabricator, plater.
Hi, I'm David. I work with BAE Systems. I'm a fabricator. I work in steelwork. I'm based in Govan now, and I've worked on the Queen Elizabeth aircraft carriers, and I'm starting to work on the OPVs. I've worked with the Princess Trust in my last year there, my apprenticeship. That's really taught me to work well with others from various backgrounds, all different types of people, pushing your boundaries really. That's really helped me in work, even out of work, to my friends, family, all different situations. When you're 20, you don't really know what you want to be when you're older, but after my apprenticeship's done, I'm hopefully going to carry on the HNC and a HND and go into this health and safety side of things. I'm going to do a NABOSH and see where that gets me. In school, I just thought that going into an apprenticeship and to learn while earning money, I just thought that was the best way forward, because I'm obviously working here, learning everything I can, I'm getting paid for it while I'm doing it, so I just thought that was the best option, and I would recommend it to anyone else. I was working on UB07, that was the forward island, so that's where the commander will be, so he'll be commanding the ship from there. My granda and my uncle and stuff like that was working in the shipyards, and makes you think, oh, they've done it, I've done it. Very happy, and for the future, just hope it continues. For someone to actually recognise the work you're doing and it reflects on the whole team, I was happy to even be selected, never mind getting the final. I'm over the moon.
City building, Dara Michael, painter and decorator.
My name's Dara Michael and I work for City Building Glasgow and I'm a painter and decorator. I've been working in Glasgow City Chambers and I'm doing a lot of the decorative work like ceilings and like all the councillors' rooms and things like that, so it's quite interesting. I'm really good at like competition type work, decorative, like really intricate type work. I'm also really good at the specialist wall coverings because I like to get a lot of detail into the kind of work that I'm doing. I've had to push myself like really hard because I found out during my apprenticeship I've got dyslexia, so I had to like work through that as well, but I got through it and I just pushed myself that little bit harder to make sure that I got everything I wanted in my apprenticeship. I had 2 kids during my apprenticeship, so I found that quite hard, like having to get childcare, and leave them to come to work, but I just now had to, just to get like a career for them. I feel like you have to really enjoy your work to leave a good finish on work, so I always just come to work with a smile on my face and enjoy it, and that way I always leave a really good finish with everything I do. I would love to become a manager in city building. I'd like to be in charge of a workforce as well, just to get like a good team. I feel really privileged being nominated for the awards. I feel like everything I've did during my apprenticeship is just all paid off, and like I'm being recognised for all of my skills and everything that I've did, so it's an honour.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2015 Trades House Glasgow Modern Apprentice Awards.